Hope you're enjoying all the action here on 2K Sports of our PGA Tour coverage. We're picking up the action on the 14th. Let's make a fast finish. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. An opportunity for a birdie here. No, that's too bad. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, that's a clutch par. Now 5 strokes behind. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Nicely done. Well, that was a strange one. Didn't see that happening. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Just didn't drop. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
This putt for par here. Oh, that's a nice line. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And what a way to jump into the top 10. And as we move along, it's Justin Thomas in the lead. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
And Rich, why don't we just get a little Tiger highlight from a moment ago? Here's a great shot from our player currently in 2nd. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Yeah, that one will play. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ooh, right by the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club Rich is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
That dog will hunt.
Always a challenging approach to an elevated green. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Beauty of a chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And this putters for a final score of 70. And that brings to close today's round. A top 10 finish. Are they pleased with that?
They should be. They should be. Ball striking wasn't great this week. They got a lot out of the game, so a top 10 finish, absolutely respectable.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beem, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. 12 feet to the cup coming up. It's on a great line. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an underpass score.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
And that finds him in a share of second. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That's tracking. Yeah, we'll take that. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Well struck. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And that will drop in for a birdie.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4. That tee shot looks pretty good. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
This putt will move them to 3 under par.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for his par. And now to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Already has 4 wins under the belt this year. Getting ready to play their third. He shares the lead. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And here we are with the third shot. That goes down for an eagle. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And we've arrived at a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
This putt from around 18 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. How frustrating. Maybe you can chip it back close and limit the damage. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Let's return to live play now. Time now for the 4th shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Playing their 5th shot. Very crafty, that shot.
Such soft hands.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Tee shot is looking good here. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Just a couple back from our leader. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And this putt for a share of the lead. That's a great putt and an eagle as well. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And that makes him tied for first. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Going with the 5-iron here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call. And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. That putt went a bit long there. Putting for a par here. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Getting ready to play their third. Currently tied for the lead. And here we are with their fourth. A few shots under par at the moment. They currently share the lead in this one. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is a 12-footer here.
Surely it's going to.
And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. taking it up on the 11th hole here. Great shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the 7. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Go in. And down she goes from outside the range. And that will take him to 3 under. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. You like that, didn't you? From around 180 yards out. Just 1 shot back now. Opting for the 6 iron. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And going with driver off the deck with this shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And only 1 off the pace here. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
Well holed. Let's move on. He's currently just in 2nd place. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Oh, well done. This shot from 120 yards. Just 1 stroke back and right in it. Left yourself an opportunity. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Was on a good line. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Nice little par putt here.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Next up is this par 4 hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place.
And a big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
bit too much pace on that one. Playing their fourth shot. Just one stroke off the lead. This next putt is for bogey.
On a nice line.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the 5-wood. A quality shot that. Setting up here with a very long putt.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Steady on. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Two under with the final few holes to go.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Lovely effort, that. Oh, I love the look of that. Couple back, Rich, and had the courage to get after it.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
Putting for eagle here. Oh, just missed. Well, this will be a good putt to hole and a chance for second place.
He could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Whew. Oh, that almost went in. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
I'm pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Opting for the 5-wood.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
And he's hit that inside the range.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Looking really good. That's outstanding. What a putt.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Why not take another look at that effort?
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, yes, what a shot.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead.
Smell that, Luke? That smells like a playoff.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. He's currently tied for the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Playing within their comfort zone there. And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Ouch, that hurts. Oh my, that would have won the event.
However, Luke, they need this one now.
Well, surprise, surprise, Rich. This one's actually going to extra holes. Here we go, Rich. It's time for a playoff. And we'll be using the aggregate format for this one.
Luke, in playoffs, anything can happen, my friend. Let's sit back and watch.
Well, here we go. 2 players remain. Glory awaits.
This is a great format, Luke. You have to be patient, but you also have to be aggressive. I love this format.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Not a good time for an errant approach. Missing the green in a playoff puts pressure on the short game. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this putt to take the lead in the playoff. And as that putt goes down, that will take the lead in this playoff. Leading after one, Rich. We're on to the next hole.
That's a nice position to be in with this aggregate playoff.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Oh, and that's a missed green in a playoff. Hopefully they can regain their composure. The equation's pretty simple. Chip this in and win the tournament. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
This next putt will win it, and they've done it. They went the distance and then some. What a way to win.
What a putt at a most opportune time, Luke. Great win for this player.
Well, you love to see it, Rich. A hard-fought playoff battle, but the victory is theirs.
All the hard work and composure totally pays off the thrilling playoff victory, Luke.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hard-working people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this player in this rivalry. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, well played. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm, back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, so close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
The second, a short par 4 playing up the hill, just 345 yards.
How aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take driver out and try and get it up to the front edge, or are you going to lay it back with a long iron? That are the two thoughts that players must face. Second shot into a minuscule green with a putt bunker on the left-hand side that could be the meanest one on the golf course.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 9 feet to the cup. This one's online. Oh, how about that one? And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. And he's down there. You got to read.
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
This is a good chance. And in it goes for the par. Currently 1 under for the round. The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
That should find the sand. Playing now from the fairway bunker.